We are back again, this time in a hammock each, and we're on St Herberts Island.
Thank God it's each, not sharing a hammock with you.
So we're going to get them set up and then we'll go from there. So a quick rundown of my setup. Dan's just got the fire going, but tonight I'm in the DD Nest hammock with the DD under blanket and the ultralight Pro tarp. It's a good setup, keeps me warm. Just got your normal sleeping bag under quilt. I quite like it. But tonight we've brought the poles to stick the tarps up a bit, give us a bit more room when we're sat around drinking a couple of beers later on, hopefully. I've got the what's the name of me Flex Tail Mini light in there, and then because it's my birthday tomorrow, Dan got me a little present which is also another light, but because I don't know much about it, I'll kindly let him go through it and tell you about it. But it's a cool piece of kit, and so far I'd probably recommend getting one. So I'll hand you over to Dan.
I've got no idea about it, if I'm honest. It's just a light. Didn't give me any warning for that, you knobhead.
It's like a chocolate chew bun.
Yeah, so my setup's pretty much identical to Chris's, but I've just got the DD 3x3 multicam hammock, sorry, tarp, and the DD frontline hammock with just the mesh rather than the Nest hammock, like, is it's got like tent material on it, so just a meshy one, and then the Dura 2 XL sleeping bag because I'm a biggie. Getting absolutely blinded. So we've got the Le Chouf. Is that what it is? Le Chouf 8%. Definitely going to die off that. Old speckled then, bit of an old faithful. Oh yes. And a Devel Belgian strong blonde. I do like a strong blonde. Oh yes. What are you on, Chris?
Some Le Chouf, some other clobber that's on the floor down there. Can you
Hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin Gold.
Hobgoblin Gold. And an old Tom, just like you. You old Tom, tomorrow.
Old Tom. So this is the problem with camping in the winter. It is pitch black, and it is...
I'm a light boy.
4:30.
I'm a light boy.
Hold on, mate.
Old Tom first.
Go on, I'll have my old Tom then.
Get the old Tom first. Pick that up in a moment.
Thank you.
I'll start with the old Le Chouf. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, frothy head. Oh good God, that's disgusting.
Wow.
Fizzy.
It's like 8.5% water. Dan came up with a bit of an ingenious trick. We were sat here with the tarp overhead. We've got all the lights out, and we noticed because it's raining a bit in typical Lake District fashion, that the tarp was starting to sag slightly. So Dan's missus bought him a couple of bottles of 2 litre Pepsi Max earlier on, to which he saw his backside a bit with her, because we just wanted some smaller ones.
Didn't see my backside.
Well, turns out they've actually come in handy, because now we've attached a guy line to the tarp, and I'll show you what he's actually managed to do. Not that you'll be able to see, I wouldn't have thought. But from the light up there, we've attached a bit of a rope, which then runs up and over that tree branch, and then down to a hanging Pepsi Max bottle. So it's a result.
Top effort.
It's doing alright. So we'll keep it that for a while and see how we get on. So a new light. Dan got me this for my birthday tomorrow, and it's called the Viozen, and it's on Amazon at the moment. I think it's about 70 quid. But yeah, this is a decent piece of kit. It comes with a couple of light settings and then a few adjustments you can make to it. It's also a battery pack, so you can plug your phones and any other device into it, which will connect to it. But it's got these 3 legs which drop down, so you can stand it up, which is another good feature. To turn it on, you obviously 1 click and it lights up in like a warm light to begin with. If you press and hold it, it'll change to white, and that also allows you to adjust the brightness of it as well. Going from there, once it's on the table or on the floor, you actually have the chance to extend it. Then I'll point it towards me, rotates right round so that you can have it however you want it. But you've got 1 extension there, and then a second, a third, and then finally a 4th. So overall it's quite a tall light. It probably stands just off a metre from the base of it. Yeah, spot on. I mean, we use it, or we have used it so far tonight on its extension. But then obviously if you wanted to just sit it on the table, have a bit of ambient light, you can use it like that. I mean, you could strap this to whatever you want as well. We've seen some videos of it online in which people have actually extended it right up and strapped it to a bag. So yeah, 70 quid. Awesome piece of kit. Gives you a bit more light in these winter months. Nice.
Get cooking now. Got some burgers. How's that for a sizzle? Alright. The old Cornish sea salt and pepper. More sauce. Definitely should have bought like a spoon or something. I just use this dirty knife. Ooh. 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 Spicy cheese. Where's the burgers at?
On the
No,
floor.
they're on the floor.
Burger. Have a bite.
Banging.
B-roll. Or D-roll.
D-roll.
For Dan roll.
Oh, I love my boot. That's the last at beer.
Not for me, pal.
God damn.
So we came over on the canoe today, this afternoon, whenever it was. It's been dark for that long now. It seems like it's lasted forever, hasn't it?
Yeah, we've been here a while. What time do we get here?
We got here at maybe
Probably at car.
3 o'clock, was
Yeah,
it?
car park at.
Half 2-ish.
It's probably 3, wasn't it?
Was it?
Yeah.
And yeah, it looked alright when we got into the car park. Then we got on the water and it was choppy, to say the least, with the wind speeds, wasn't it?
Yeah. This is one of them times where it pays to wear quick drying trousers, because I was absolutely soaked.
Yeah.
We've had the beers, had the burgers. We over-ordered on the burgers, so it's probably going to be burger for breakfast as well. The American breakfast. So yeah, it's been a pretty chilled out night really. The wind's dropped off on it.
Yeah, it's a lot better now.
Stopped raining, so yeah, back out by the fire, just chilling out.
Got all the lights on.
All of the lights. It's like Blackpool illuminations here.
Aye, so it does. That's strong, bro.
Yeah. No, absolutely not. I don't drink the cider.
The cider.
And then I can camp out for 3. I'm never going to see my wife.
So go glamping then.
I feel like we do go glamping. Anyway,
This is probably classed as glamping.
probably. It is pretty glampy. What was that?
I don't know, but that was a loud crack. That wind's picking up again.
Huh?
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. Just having a wander around St Herberts Island in the dark. It's put the old red torch on so I can see where I'm stepping. A dodgy time of year to be walking around on islands in the Lake District, because I'll just show you, the ground's like that, and everybody ends up leaving dookies everywhere. And I imagine, it's not happened yet, but I imagine there's now worse than stepping in someone's dookie on an island. Some impressive trees though. Monsters. It's like the land that time forgot. Look at this one. Unfortunately people end up wrecking them, but funky as that. Crackers. Watch out for them dookies on the island.
Dan's on top of his game and already started the editing for this, but for now we're going to get into the hammocks and then we'll get some more footage in the morning.
Happy days. See you at morning.
Good night.
Now then, just getting packed up now really. Got up this morning, made a brew and had some burgers and that, as you do, and yeah, we're just getting packed away, so just thought I'd have a little walk around, bit of a scout out with some rubbish, and show you other parts of this little island where you can get some hammocking in. Have a look at this. Decent there. There's quite a few good spots on here. You can pitch a tent in most places. It's pretty flat, and there's usually a fire pit that someone's already made, so if you just keep your fires down low, it shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, good night last night. Slept pretty well, but it is pretty cold this morning, so yeah, I didn't pack a down jacket or anything, thinking it was so mild. So yeah, absolutely frozen now. Chris looks like he's doing some sort of Arctic expedition. Yeah, so we've cleared the fire. That's where we had it. And we'll get packed away and bring you back before we go.
So we've packed up now. The boat's down by the water and there's nothing left about. No rubbish, no pegs, no guy lines, no paracord, nothing. It's left as it was when we got here, and that's probably us done for last night's camp, which was quite good, to be honest. It was nice to get out in the hammocks for a change.
So if you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing, and what's he doing? Weirdo. Yeah, please consider liking and subscribing, and it's very much appreciated. Thanks for watching. Ta-da!